Hello, 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 friends. Welcome to another episode of the Weekly V Alpha. I'm your host, Giselle, aka Road to V Friends NFT. So, very big week this week. So, we're going to change it up a little bit. And basically, we're just going to go through the floor updates first. And then we're going to go through the blog because there's a lot happening on VeeFriends. Tomorrow is VeeFriends Series 2 Mint Day. So, yeah, lots of thoughts going through my head because I feel like book games is up in the air right now. And part of the reason why I do all this, the Weekly V Alpha, is I wanted to keep updated on the floor prices of the book games token. But I feel like with the Series 2 coming up, with all the burn coming up, it's just I feel lost in the whole VeeFriends community, VeeFriends token NFT thing. So we're gonna change it up this week, and we're gonna go we're gonna change it up this week just to focus more on the blog because there's a lot of information that that we should I feel like we should go over to make sure that we are just getting the most important content. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night, and I don't think you want that. So, maybe I should just to clarify, the Weekly V Alpha is basically a live stream YouTube series, a weekly YouTube series that I do, where I do where I highlight the best where I highlight VeeFriends news, keep you posted on the floor prices on Series 1 book games, and the VeeFriends.com website. Also, the idea was to get some alphas on the Discord, but I haven't been doing that. But yeah, Weekly V Alpha is basically a weekly YouTube series to keep you updated with the most current, or with the important important highlights and information regarding VeeFriends, the entire VeeFriends collection, without being in a Discord or on Twitter on a daily basis, or every day, for regular people like me who has a full-time job. I am not doing good in the intro, eh? But anyway, so let's just get into it. Make sure to check out the previous week. Although, again, part of the feeling that I have this week is just I don't know what. I'm just a little lost with the whole VeeFriends thing because yeah, let's not go in there. Let's see. Let's switch it up to the weekly view. So how does that look? Okay, perfect. Let's put that over here to the other monitor so that you can see my screen. So basically the Weekly V Alpha, the usual format is I go through the VeeFriends.com website, and then I go through the watch list. And again, if you're not familiar with the watch list, which is sort of right here, these are some of the important book games token or important Series 1 token that if you're in the market to buy or sell, just keep in mind. It's a quick reference guide for you to hopefully price your VeeFriends token or book games token, above the floor, or same as floor, or if you're buying that, you're not paying more than you're supposed to. And yeah, so all of these tokens are, some of them are based on the alpha that we found that Gary gave in the Discord chat, and some of them are just basically their special tokens or limited supply. So that is what the VeeFriends weekly NFT watch list. And then I used to do the GaryVee message tracker, but I am falling behind just because there's so much to catch up on, and an hour of this live stream is not enough to cover that, just because I wanted to focus more on the VeeFriends.com website. And again, like, I wanted to do, like, I used to do this on a daily basis. I found that doing it on a weekly basis is more manageable, and you know, like, on a day, like, the change between day one, like one day to another, it's not that much, but on a weekly basis you could really tell that there's a change. And what was I going with this thought? But yeah, like, on a weekly basis. And the three places that I usually go to is the VeeFriends website and blog, the Discord, and this watch list that I have. So I found that useful. If I'm able to, you know, to just go through this, I feel like I'm okay, I'm caught up, and I don't have to worry about checking in on Discord every day, because that sometimes that's just too much. I mean, that, and like, some people, like, for me, I have a 9-to-5 job, so I can't really be on the Discord or Twitter or on social media to follow GaryVee around. Like, I used to follow it, like, back in January. I used to do this on a daily basis. I used to cover all of his social media platform, and I thought that was too much. So yeah, WeeklyVeeAlpha, that is why WeeklyVeeAlpha, to get me and you, hopefully you as well, caught up on a weekly basis with the most important things in the VeeFriends universe. So yeah, so usually I go through the vlog and then the watch list, but I think I'm gonna switch it up this week, and then we're just gonna go to watch list. Like, I feel because of the series 2, I find that book games will be taking a back seat, just because everybody's so focused on like, I mean, everybody that wants to participate already has the required token, or already have the friends list, or is a VeeFriends Series 1 holder. So like, they don't really need to look. I mean, if you have extra ETH, or just want to stack up on book games while everybody's sleeping on it, that's also a good move. But I just feel like the book games, it's gonna will be taking a back seat for now, as tomorrow is the mint for Series 2. Everybody's just excited about it. I'm excited about it. And yeah, so we're just gonna do the updates anyways, the floor price updates, just because I was curious to see how the floor moved from last week to this week, because again, I mentioned, I keep moving my hair, I'm so sorry. I mentioned that there was a lot of movement from, like, there was a lot of action in the Discord this week, and it impacted the floor prices, and I was just curious. And I think this week, maybe first week of May, everybody's just settling down and just waiting to mint their Series 2, the majority anyways. I mean, obviously there's always going to be new people, and I'm happy for the new VeeFriends community members that are just jumping in, because this week they are really getting like a premium, or a discount on all of the book games token. Book games token, and take advantage of the upcoming new character burning at the end of this month. Anyways, so let's just go through here. So the ETH prices for today, ETH went really down. Last week it was 3,500. Today it was 2,900, 3,000. So ETH is slowly going down. you know, making it more affordable to buy all this. The floor prices for some of the Series 1 and the book games as well. Series 1 floor right now is 12.87, down from 14 last week. Gift Goat stayed the same. Floor price is 50, and last week it was 50. A rare Series 1 is 14.85, down from last week's 16.43. Spectacular, which is really like next to the Goat, Spectacular is the one that you want to if you can afford it. I'm just gonna put that up here so that we can have it in hierarchy. So Spectacular is 32.6, down from last week at 34. A rare is 14.85, also down. So pretty much all of them are down except for the Epic. Yeah, except for the Epic and the Goat. So the very rare is down from 18 to 16 this week, and that is good. Like, people are sleeping on Series 1 right now because everybody's focus is on Series 2. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping everybody will, you know, keep sleeping on Series 1 until I could get my hands on it, but we'll see. We'll see. My goal is to get Series 1 hopefully by the end of the year, if not, like, you know, maybe mid next year. But within the next 2 years, I'm hoping that I could get a Series 1 core, and then I would be happy. I would just sit back and relax and watch the book games play, watch Series 2 unfold. Yeah, but that is the goal, Series 1, and I like to keep track on the Series 1 floor prices just because that is the end goal for me. So just want to make sure if it's still attainable. Like, you know, right now it's not very, I'm very far. I have 0 ETH in my name, but actually that's a lie. I have some ETH, but not that much. What do we call it? Yeah, so like I'm always very mindful of how much the Series 1 floor prices are. I don't think I'll get a Gold or a Spectacular. That's way out of my price range, but maybe once I get my core, I could work my way up. We'll see. We'll see. Next on the list here is the Book Games Exchange. So supply slightly went down 10. 10 book tokens was burned during the week. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but some people are still burning something. That is interesting. This number will drastically change first week of May, mid-May. So just keep that in mind. Total supply 119. That's, yeah, with the 15 new character burning on the 27th, 26th. This is going to change so much. Also, the burn will drastically change. I'm curious to see. So that's why it's also here. I wanted to track, like, you know, how much the supply is, because, you know, the more this change, the rare, some of the tokens, I'm holding 5 book games tokens, so they may become very, very rare. Who knows? So we'll see. And that's the thing about the book games right now. It's just, I feel like everybody's burning all this, like, everybody's just burning their book games, not realizing what they have. And, you know, that's part of the game. So, but it's just, you know, we were introduced to book games with, you know, to study this chart that Gary and VeeFriends team had, and we were told, like, special conviction and gratitude are rare, you know, keep those. But then with the rate that the games are going, people are burning it, and there's going to be a lot of those rare tokens that's going to get burned that people don't realize. Maybe we'll see. So yeah, that is why I have the Book Games Exchange listed up here. So for book games, the floor right now is 0.21. it went down more than 50% from last week. So last week it was 0.51. This week it's 0.21. Basically what happened here is last week's stream was the night before the friends list was friends list, this is the white list for series 2 became available. So everybody, like, you know, before the friends list was released, everybody was trying to get as much book games token as they can, increasing the price in the market, and that's why it was 0.51 last week. This week, nobody, you know, this is the lowest I've seen it since January, actually. So before, yeah, this is like a couple of days after book games mint. So this is very good price right now. If you're in the market to buy, and if you have money, and if you're in the market to buy book games token this week, like right now, is really good. Some special and the limited supply book games token floor price update here. So Ogre last week was 53 ETH. Now it's 49.45. Koala was 4.5. This week it's 3.2. Pony is 3.7, slightly down to 3.6 this week. Conviction last week is 0.96. This week it's 67.67. Similar to Gratitude, it was 0.99 last week, 0.74 this, 0.78 this week. Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention anything that has a star next to it was specifically hinted by, actually the Ogre was specifically hinted by Gary, so, but that was a good bit because Ogre is the, I guess, like the top token, and it's the rarest token in the book game supply. There's only 15, 65, 65, 15 of each. Anyways, and again, yeah, just a reminder, don't have to worry about writing all of this down. I will pin this, I will have this as a pinned comment on the live stream, as well as a post on my milkshake website and the Twitter post. So don't worry about writing this down, you are good. This is just for reference. What else do we have here? So the Ambition Hollow, Empathy Hollow, Tenacity Hollow, and Tenacity Diamond also all went down from last week. So did I say? Yeah, I did. So the Ambition Hollow, it was 0.94 last week, 0.89 this week. Okay. 0.91 last week, 0.69 this week for Empathy Hollow. Tenacity is 0.99 last week, 0.75 this week, and 0.94 last week for Tenacity Diamond, down to 68 this week. So those are the special or limited supply book games token. We'll move on to the combos next. Combos are basically specifically hinted by Gary on Discord in previous week. Like, for example, Humility Lava Silver, that could be the token that he would require if he says something along Big Pie is good in a silver platter. I think that's not the exact hint, but he hinted that in January, or like in previous weeks. So and this week it is down. So last week it was 0.53, this week is 0.34. Empathy Lava Silver 0.52. Ooh, that was down. From last week, 0.25 this week. Empathy Lava Marble 0.52, 0.34 this week. Patience Lava Wood, last week it's 0.75. This week it's 0.41. Patience Bubble Fur 0.69 last week, down to 0.45 this week. And Accountability Gold 0.64 last week, down to 0.48 this week. Also for Actually, so anything that has a star means it was specifically hinted by Gary in the Discord in previous week. The hierarchy of the hierarchy of the book games token is a series 1 spectacular will always trump book games ogre, will always trump series 1 core token, which will trump book games ponies or koalas, which trumps series 2, which is, I'm not quite sure if this holds true now. I mean, Gary has always mentioned that series 2 won't have any utility like the series 1 did. Like, it won't get you to VCon. But also keep in mind, like, I've been listening to a lot of spaces on Twitter with Jeremy, with Mohad, and who else? And the VeeFriends account, May, Gary himself. The series 2 will become the face, kind of like, you know, yeah, the face of the VeeFriends collection. So they get updated from Gary's drawings to a more animated, kid-friendly looking art. So I don't know why that would be in the bottom of the hierarchy list, but maybe this, yeah, maybe I should clarify that with Gary maybe this week. I'll message that on Gary if I catch him this week. But yeah. Moving on to the Series 2 burn requirements. Just a reminder, for the Series 2, mint is more important than specs, meaning that the number of frames, the quantity of the book games token based on frames that you have, the better it is for you to burn for the new character, instead of having a hollow, like the spectacular doesn't really play into part except for one new character, which is the Patience Lava. So that one's the only thing. But other than that, most of the new characters require a set number of book games frame. Frame. I'm not explaining this right, so we'll just let's just go through. No, I don't want this here. So let's just go through. So Over the Moon book games calculator, which is Over the Moon 1 on Twitter, has made a very good summary of the prices for what, like, how much it would cost to burn for the new character. And let's just see here. So 5 minutes. We're good. So make sure to give him a follow. He's very, like, I find his account is very informative, and he has all of the information you would need. He focuses on book games and yeah, it's a book games calculator. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so for day 1, which is April 25th, I think, day 1 token burn requirement is 5 Patience Lava, meaning the Patience attribute with the lava spec. So current, like, this is I think this is yesterday's, right? Latest burn cost for series 2, April 9th, 10:57. So a couple of days ago. But should still be pretty the same thing. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. yeah, about this is a good estimate of how much it would cost to burn for these 15 new Series 2 characters. So the 15 new Series 2 character are the Mindful Minikoa, which is going to be burned on day 1. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. And for day 2, we get the Notorious Ninja. It would require 5 black frames. Mindful Minikoa will require 5 Patience Lava Book Games token. Competitive Clown will require 5 Rainbow. So 5 Patience Lava would cost you 2.14 ETH. Black frames, so the Ninja would cost you about 1.31. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. A Rainbow Competitive Clown will cost you about 1.77 ETH. Outgoing Octopus, 5 of any frame, would cost you about 1.08 ETH. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting that outgoing Octopus. 5 clear frames would be 1.29 ETH for the Gritty Ghost. 5 Galaxy for the Tranquil Toad. Current cost of 1.45. 5 gold for the Whimsical Wolf is 1.24. Really went down. It's crazy. Crazy. Persistent Penguin, 5 Caviars, 1.4. Alpha Alligator, 5 Emeralds, 3.2. Fearless Fairy, which is, Gary hinted, this is going to be the #1 Series 2 character. Like, that's what he was predicting. He's also saying that the rare Red Devil will be, and that's why it's priced more expensive. But yeah, apparently this is the one to get, the Fearless Fairy. So let's see. So for the Fearless Fairy, it would require 5 Fur Frame Book Games token, which will cost 1.45. Principled Praying Mantis, 5 Marble, 1.24. Protective Panther. Protective Panther, 5 Granite, 1.3. Smooth Spider, 5 Silver, 1.1. Versatile Viking, 5 of any same frame, 1.08. 5 the rare Red Devil will have a couple of combinations here. So 5 Pearl, 5 Neon, or 2 Champagne. So 2 Champagne right now is it's about 5 ETH or 4.96. 5 Neon is 4.17. 5 Pearl is 3.6. And that will get you a rare Red Devil. So the Spectaculars. So basically these are the Spec Series 2. So there would be like Gold, Bubblegum, Lava, Hollow, and I think Emerald. Maybe not Emerald. I think the Emerald is getting auctioned off. So those ones. So Gold, Hollow, Lava. What else? I'm missing something. Anyway, so 15 of any same Book Games frame, 3.23. Okay. 10 Emerald, 6.39 Emerald. It's expensive just because the Emerald has been hinted in the previous week that it's Gary's favorite. Like, Emerald will always matter just because it's Emerald green, Gary's favorite color. 10 Pearl, 7.2. 10 Neon, 8.833. And 3 Champagne, 7.44. So that is a rough estimate of what it would cost to buy these tokens as of, like, yeah, to today, April 11th. And you know, you don't have to have like friends list for this. You just need to have like the frame combination listed on this list. If you wanted like a particular one, make sure that you, like, let's say if you wanted a Notorious Ninja, make sure you have 5 black frames to make you eligible for day 2 raffle. And if you win the raffle, you'll be able to burn your 5 black frames to get the Notorious Ninja. And to date, the cost is roughly about 1.31 ETH to get 5 black frames in the Book Games Token Trove Book Games collection. Also, I guess like just a reminder, if you have 5, let's say you have 5 black frames, you will be eligible for day 4 and day 14 Versatile Viking and the Outgoing Octopus, because this one is any of the same Book Games frame. So if you have 5 black frame, that is, that's 5 of the same frame, so you will be eligible for that. Let's say you didn't win the raffle for this day, you would get you will be eligible on day 4, and then you'll be eligible again for day 14 in the instance that you didn't win the raffle for this one. So just keep that in mind. And that is it for this week's NFT watch list, the WeeklyVeeAlpha watch list. And okay, so now let's go to the blog, which is lots of things to read on the VeeFriends.com website. So if you're like me, you don't have time to always be on the Discord checking everything, following Gary everywhere, this is like the one place that you need to be looking at to get you updated. And hopefully the stream will if you're watching, and it gives you a time aside to look at the VeeFriends website. So if you can't go to Discord, if you can't follow Gary on Twitter or TikTok or YouTube, highly recommend that you at least take a look on the VeeFriends website, because there's a lot of information here. And this, like if you need anything, and then if you have a specific question, you could always tag or message, DM or tweet to Gary on Twitter, or just jump in on the Discord and ask your questions. And the VeeFriends community are very helpful. They try to answer any questions everybody has, or at least try to get them in the right direction. So if you have any questions that you just puzzled about, jump in a Discord or Twitter. Those are a lot of helpful VeeFriends community members out there that will help. Okay, so what's happening this week? So tomorrow, it's busy day for Gary, because tomorrow is Series 2 launch, and he has all these dates going: Video Game Vulture, Uno Unicorn, Poker Pirate, and Bubble Hacket Basset Bound, Checkers Chicken. So he had all of this activities going on, and I know he sleeps a lot, but doing all this on the same day, that, well, you get 12.5 days to mint, so you should be okay. He should be okay. Yeah, he should be okay. He should be okay. I think he's having dinner right now, or he had dinner right now. What time is it? Yeah, he had dinner with the dinner deer earlier, so maybe we'll find out more about that later. We'll see. And that is it for the activity. Oh, friends list. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and also to get myself to double check if I if my number changed or what. But basically, if you had any book games token 120,000, if you have any book games token and you didn't sell it or anything on April 5th, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, like if you held it, if it's in your wallet on April 5th, which is when they did the snapshot, you would have been eligible to be added to the friends list. Friends list is the VeeFriends community, the VeeFriends collections version of a whitelist. So whitelist gives it's a reservation for you, or a reserved time for you to allow you to mint ahead of public sale, which is good because you could avoid any gas war. Gas is basically what you have to pay in order to make any transaction in the blockchain. So, and the more people minting any one project at the same time, the higher the gas fees is. So, a friends list or a whitelist allows you to, one of the advantages of it is allows you to avoid gas war, and hopefully you can mint anytime at a specific time, and you don't have to fight with 120,000 people just to mint your not 120,000, that's book games, 55,000 other people for the book games. So anyways, so yeah, so if you haven't already done so, and you held your book games token until April 5th for the snapshot, make sure that you check the friends list checker to see how many if you were eligible to if you got any friends list. So basically you just click on this link here, it will bring you here, it'll ask you to connect your wallet. I already have mine connected, and basically you just go, so gold bubble. It's really nice graphic, I have to admit. Like a lot of people mentioned this, but yeah, this is nice. Those are the new evolved Series 1 character. Very, very cute. So let's see. Basically, you connect your wallet, you click check eligibility, and that's interesting. Okay, it's no good. Did it time out? Let's see. Oh, that's a fail. What happened? Okay. Well, maybe I won't be able to do this after all with you. Let's see. Come on, Metaverse. You're killing me. Okay. Well, I might not be able to do this with you. But if you've gotten this far, hopefully you're able to oh, there it is. Connect your wallet. Make sure that you check the website series2.veefriends.com and not anything else. VeeFriends is spelled correctly. And let's see here. So now my wallet is connected. You can see that it's connected because you get your wallet here. And it's here, and boom. You'll get 12.5 days. Congratulations. 12.5 days to mint 3 VeeFriends Series 2 tokens starting on April 12, 2022. See you then. So that is the friends list checker. It's very interesting. So you get the gold, the bubble, the diamond. I think that's the lava. There's this one, which is the, I don't know, it doesn't, but yeah, that is it. Very cool. All right, so we let's go jump into the vlog now. So this is the meat of the show. So we read the last time we did how to get VeeFriends Series 2. So let's go to the friends list checker, which we just did. Silly girl. Okay, so we're just gonna go through this. Announcing the official friends list for VeeFriends Series 2 today at 1 p.m. So on 1 p.m. Eastern time on August 5th, they did a snapshot of the Series 2, or I mean the book games wallet holders, and you may now check to see if your wallet was selected. So that's what we just did. Like here, I just checked to see how much I'm eligible for. So 5 of my book games token, I was able to mint. I'll be able to mint 3 over the next 12 days. So that is very, very good. Every book games token owned by a wallet was 1 entry into the friends list raffle. For example, if a wallet address owned 3 book games token, that wallet address was entered into the friends list raffle 3 times. Rarity, frame, type, background, and character were non-factors. Due to the beauty of the blockchain, no actions were required by book games owners for friends list entry, and the selection was completely randomized. The total entries for the list included 23,781 unique wallet addresses holding 114,886 tokens. All entries were then randomized to select 32,000 total friends list entry. Reminder, there's no minting today. Yeah, they keep saying no minting because with the Series 2 launch and then the book burning, there's a lot of scammers out there, so be careful. There's another PSA out there. Be careful. Don't connect your wallet to anything, suspicious. Don't click on links. Close your DMs on Discord. Stay safe out there, everybody. Don't want you to get hacked. It's not a good feeling. I got my wallet hacked, like 2 of my wallets hacked, like beginning of March. So, and going through that process of trying to retrieve your book game, your token, or your NFTs, and the stress of like trying to find out what you did, which is pretty easy. You just click on something that you're not supposed to, obviously. Is not fun. So just always check the website. Like sometimes the scammer would misplace it, or will switch the letters around, or will have a .something, .org or .net or some other. So always check. It's always going to be VeeFriends.com. Make sure that the spelling is correct before you sign anything with your wallet. Stay safe out there, guys. Please make sure you only visit the official website to avoid any potential scams. Additionally, if you are experiencing any technical difficulties, desktop will be easier to use than mobile. Hard repress. Below is the screen recording of all book games token entries being randomized and selected. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let me watch. These are smart web dev generated friends list. Okay. It literally took a minute to generate all this. It's crazy. See, it's beautiful. All this efficiencies with computer stuff. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Congratulations to all who made it to Series 4. See you started at 12. That's pretty cool. So that is the friends list. Let's go back. And so Beacon surprise. Oh, okay. So this one is good. This blog post is good. So basically what happened here is there are some people who held or who have 10 or more book games, and they went 0 for 10 or 0 for 16. So, you know, some people, you know, got lucky. If they have one, they got one. They get 1 out of 2. Good odds, like, you know, with the 28% chance that was been communicated with everybody in previous week. But there were 26 people that had 10 or more book games, and they went 0 friends list. So this Gary surprised them with a VCon ticket, basically, to make up for that. And that was really cool. Like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't say anything about this, but he just felt bad for the 16 people. He got his dev team to look who were those people, and then he airdropped them a VCon ticket. So whether they take it or resell it, you know, it's up to them, but that was a nice surprise. A weekend surprise from GaryVee to 26 book games friends list players. The friends list selection for VeeFriends Series 2 was announced yesterday, April 6th. For those that were unable to get on the friends list, obviously, you know, there's a public limit, but more importantly, book games are played forever. With that said, the Game Master, aka GaryVee, reviewed the results and felt compelled for those who went 0 for 10 or worse should be surprised with VCon 2022 GOO tickets. Those tickets have been airdropped to those 26 wallet as of now, and as always, the Game Master will keep all you on your toes with fun surprises and twists and turns. So these are the 26 wallet or book games holder who had 16 or 10 or more, 10, not 16, 10 or more, 10 or more, well, 16 for this one, the first one, and they had 0 friends list. So all of these people were airdropped. And I guess it's easy to see if they sold it or not. You could just copy and paste, or you could just write this. Doesn't matter. Whatever they do, it's their choice. But yeah, it does suck to hold like 16 book games and then have 0. So maybe they I mean, they have 16, so they could still burn for the new character, right? So if you don't have a friends list, that's the thing with the series 2. If you didn't get a friends list, there's also, like, if you held enough book games here, you'll be able to burn for them. So there's also that, right? So there's always opportunities out there. But if you get the VCon and you can't go for some reason, you could always resell it and get profit that way. But or you could just have that ticket to resell after the VCon, which will held value, I think, just because it's the first ever VCon ticket NFT. So anyway, so that's that. That's great. It's pretty cool. This is the 6th, so spectacular auction. So basically, there's 5 spectacular in book games. So there's lava, bubblegum gold, diamond, and hologram. And then it's been hinted that there's going to be a 6th spectacular, and that 6th spectacular is the emerald. Spectacular. Emerald, green, Gary's favorite color. So we're gonna read about this. Basically, any Series 2 Emerald Spectacular is only gonna be auctioned off. You can't burn for it. You can't. I don't think it's gonna be part of the friends list mint. I don't think so, but let's see. Let's read on here. So there is a type of rarity in VeeFriends called Spectaculars. Spectaculars are true 101s and are the holy grail of each VeeFriends character. There are currently 5 spectacular types. However, with the launch of VeeFriends Series 2, an additional 6 types will be entering the VeeFriends universe. Please join us in welcoming the newest member of the Spectacular family, Emerald. 235 Emerald Spectaculars will be auctioned off on 4/25 at the exact time as the general mint for VeeFriends Series 2. So in OpenSea on April 25th, there will be an auction for these. So basically, I guess that's wise, because you could let the market dictate the price for this emerald. So that's pretty cool. This new edition makes a total of 6 spectaculars in the VeeFriends collection, which are Bubblegum, Diamond, Gold, Hologram, Lava, and now Emerald. Spectaculars originated from the VeeFriends Series 1 collection and are one of the most sought after VeeFriends NFT due to their inherent 101 rarity. It's important to note that the original 5 Spectaculars will be featured in Series 2, but they can only be received by owning a Series 1 Spectacular. So, the Spectaculars will be given to Spectacular Series 1 Spectacular holders. Okay. Able to claim free plus gas the Series 2 version of the same Spectacular starting on April 12th. This means that all the Series 2 Spectaculars will be owned by the Series 1 Spectacular Ensemble, and there will be none in the general mint. Excluding the 15 new characters and the new 6 Emerald type. Basically, if you do not have Book Games token for the 15 new character burn, then the only opportunity to own a VeeFriends Series 2 Spectacular is the Emerald auction. During the start of the public mint on April 25th, 235 out of the 10,000 total supply allocated to the public mint will be up for auction. These 235 Series 2 NFTs feature the original Series 1 characters and their Series 2 Emerald Spectacular form will be available via auction through OpenSea. Series 2 Emerald NFTs will be auctioned at the same time on the start. And the auction is set for 55 hours. So 5 is Gary's favorite number, so 55. This will be a standard open time action works. More details to follow as we close. Okay, so those are the Spectaculars. Pretty cool. So that is the Emerald Spectacular auction. Oh yeah, so this is a cool one, the partnership. So this was a collab between Meta Relics and VeeFriends, and Gary surprised, well, not surprised, but yeah, I guess it's a surprise. The first 1,000 VeeFriends Series 1 holder to claim their print, get it for free. Just have to pay for shipping, I think. So, and then if you were not one of the first 1,000, then you get 50. If you're a Series 1 holder, you get 50% off. And then if you just, how does that work? Well, let's read on here. VeeFriends official physical partner. Exciting crossover between the digital and physical world. We are proud to announce our first official physical partner. Physical art partner, Meta Relics. Meta Relics provides a token-gated user experience to allow holders to order handmade, durable, quality canvas print of NFTs that they own. We're excited to share with VeeFriends Series 1 holders exclusive benefits during the soft launch of Meta Relics, and keep a lookout for new things coming in the future. First 1,000 VeeFriends Series 1 holders will receive a free small size physical print from Meta Relics. Remaining Series 1 holders will receive 50% off offer, and the entire VeeFriends community will receive 25. Okay, so the first 1,000 Series 1 holder get a free small size print. The remaining Series 1 holders receives 50% off, and the entire VeeFriends community, like me, will receive 25% off if I take this offer. How to claim free. Limited to 1 canvas for wallet. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so that is that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I would claim it if I was a Series 1 holder. Why not? It would be cool to have a print of your NFT, right? I mean, a lot of people do that now. They just showcase, like they have a shelf and then they showcase their most valuable or most possessed price possession of their NFTs. Probably do that for my deer pack and my VeeFriends, maybe. We'll see. But that is that. Oh, yes. Other than VeeFriends, I'm also very bullish, or very like a part of it, another NFT collection called the Deer Pack NFT. So if you haven't heard, check it out. They're really, really cute. I'm one of the mods there, so come say hi to that Discord. The Deer Pack NFT. Check it out. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, okay. Another thing that happened this week. What are we? Like an hour in. Oh, gotta. So VeeCon 2022 tickets, they were revealed this week, and nobody knows. Like everybody was trying to guess, like who's the artist, and you know, Gary keeps saying he's so excited about this artist, and then finally on April 8th, VeeFriends and Gary and VeeFriends team revealed that the artist was Artblocks. So Artblocks is basically very famous for the squiggle thing here. I didn't know who it was, honestly, but I know this symbol, like this. I know this, yeah, this logo, the symbol. I don't know, like I don't know what you call it, but I know what this is, and that's, you know, that's good. Everybody was guessing it's Beeple, CloneX, or I don't know, somebody else, but I don't think I heard Artblocks as one of the guesses, but that's fine. So anyways, like, you know, before the artwork was revealed, nobody knew, and now this is just explaining the artwork reveal. Faster the gates of US, blah, blah, blah. So VeeCon 2022, they were airdropped to Series 1 holders. And basically it separates a Series 1 holder's actual NFT, VeeFriends NFT, and the an NFT to use as kind of like the barcode, or the barcode, the QR code to get into VeeCon. So that was really cool. It allows like Series 1 holder to sell if they're not able to make it, and still keep their NFT in their possession. So that was really cool. And you know, like if you have watched Gary enough times, you know that he has been very vocal about how NFT will be the future, whether it's receipts, stub tickets, events, especially, like this is the future, basically. NFT. All you have to do, like, it's a smart contract, it's a smart contract on the blockchain. It's transparent, and yeah, like it's the future for events planner, basically, conferences, anything. But this is very bullish on it, and that I think that's part of the reason why he did the VCon ticket NFT. Wanted to test it out. So if it works, good. If it doesn't, then he learned something. But that's the kind of person that he is. He tries things, so that's good. Anyway, so VCon 2022 ticket, we didn't know who it was. Everybody was guessing, and then finally this week, it was revealed. They did like a Twitter Spaces with the artists, and Gary, and then yeah. So hopefully we'll see some sort of screenshot of those. So we're thrilled to present the token art for VCon. Oh, it's Snowfro. That's the artist name. A collaboration between generative art NFT trailblazer Snowfro and Gary Vaynerchuk, the creator and visionary behind VeeFriends. Eric Snowfro Calderon, one of the most well-known creators in the NFT community, is the founder of Art Blocks, Art on Blockchain, the first and foremost platform for artists to create generative art on the blockchain. Snowfro is also the creator of the Chromie Squiggle. Oh, that's what it is, Chromie Squiggle. So this is called a Chromie Squiggle. The first series to go up on Art Blocks. We are excited to team up with Snowfro for his only collection since the creation of his star Chromo Squiggles and the launch of Art Blocks. To create a VCon 2022 token art, Gary drew dozens of unique variations on the letter spelling VCon. With these letters as his canvas, Snowfro created over 90 plus individually crafted letters containing various selections of the color spectrum based upon his famous Chromie Squiggle to fit within the letters. Adding to that, there are over 100 different iconic Snowfro backgrounds. In combination, these variables create over 100 to the 7th possible permutations over 1 trillion possibilities, ensuring each ticket its own unique piece of art. It seems overwhelming the amount of individual letters, but for Snowfro, it was actually therapeutic. For his last text message, the reasons I took this on was from a health perspective. I have been looking for something to help me relax a bit, and this really forced me to just doodle for hours. Let's see, so this. That's Snowfro. So those are the tickets. So hopefully you can see you at VCon. The thing with this live stream is that I talk too much, and then my voice goes. I don't drink. Featured properties, backgrounds. There are 100 different backgrounds inspired and derived from VeeFriends characteristics, colliding the two worlds of VeeFriends. So look at this, pretty cool, right? I don't know, I'm feeling this, what do we call it? This one, I don't know, I'm not really feeling the letters, but similar to, what do we call it, the series one, you know, Gary puts effort in his art, and he tries, right? So it's pretty good. But some of them actually turned out well, like, I think another layer of rarity, there are borderless letters. 8% of achieving. Let's see this. It's a borderless. Okay. Oh, the postcards are nice. Shuffled amongst the collection are 30 unique one-of-one postcards featuring unique watercolor paintings created by Snowfro with VeeFriends spelling in black letters. So this one is nice. Like, I like this. Abstract, that's what it's called. Like, I like this abstract looking art, so that's pretty cool. Take a variable for full. Join. Oh yeah, so there was I joined this stream. Pretty cool. That is that. Art reveal on V. Oh, what did you do? Art reveal. So where is the book? Okay, we got a couple more, and then that we will shut down this live stream. So 2 more blog posts. So which one? Oh, this is the roundup. So this is very important. Like if you can't read all of the blog posts, and you know the good thing about, like, if you actually look at this on the mobile, there is a listen feature that you could click and you just press play and it reads by itself to you. So if you're doing something, it's good to just do that and just read. But what do we call it? So yeah, like if you're washing dishes, doing laundry, use your phone, go to the VeeFriends.com website. Oh, you could listen to it. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. So here, if you press this, it would just read it back to you. Ooh, that's another thing. So I'm not gonna play it, but yeah, like both on desktop and mobile, they have this play feature where it actually speaks out the article. So if you're doing, like, if you're at work or something, running, baking, whatever, press play and boom, it will read it out to you. Let me see. So yeah, every Friday VeeFriends does a, what do you call it? VeeFriends roundup for the week. So basically summarizing what happened during the week, which is good. I was thinking at one point of doing this weekly live stream on a Friday, but I don't know. Like, I like Monday because it seems like after Monday everything seems like, for example, last week the snapshot was on Tuesday, so I was able to catch up before the snapshot. And then today there's, you know, series 2 minting starting tomorrow, so I'm able to catch up on what happened before that. So I think it will stick with Monday. Anyways, so VeeFriends roundup, Beacon ticket art reveal, farewell this week. Oh, that's exciting! Farewell to speak with Beacon, Emerald auction, and more. So the excitement for VeeFriends Series 2 continues to build as we finish week 1 in launch month, April. It has been an eventful week here at VeeFriends with new announcements each day. We revealed the winners of the friends list, released the official timeline and dates for Series 2 launch, announced Emerald as our new addition to the spectacular family, Beacon 2022 token art reveal featuring Artblocks founder Snowfro, Farewell is speaking at Beacon, and so much more. It's time to sit back, relax, and round up the week. VeeFriends Series 2 timeline. So Series 2 dropping this month. We release our official one-stop shop blog on all things Series 2, including the timeline and dates. Check below on how and when to get a Series 2. Total supply of Series 2 is 55,555 NFTs with 4 mint periods to get the VeeFriends Series 2. One is the friends list, 32,000 supply on April 12th to April 24th. Series 1 free claim, 10,255 supply, April 12th to December 30th. Okay, that's good to know. Public mint, 10,000 supply, less the 235 of the Emerald auction. So that is on April 25th. New character burning. Burning will start on April 27th to May 12th. May 12th, and then VCon. That is interesting. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Okay. So why am I moving around? My feet is hurting. I'm standing up, so my feet is hurting. Anyway, so once the Series 2 NFT is minted, it will be yours to sell if you choose to do so on the secondary market, but no character artwork will be revealed until the public mint ends. So, I think April 26th. Then the art will be revealed. I think maybe because revealed until public mint ends. And I think this will go fast, so yeah. More information on how I went to get a Series 2, check out the feature blog here. How to get a Series 2, we saw this last week, so basically a friends list, a Series 1 claim, public mint, burning book games, or buying on the secondary. Those are the 5 ways that you can get Series 2 starting tomorrow. Yep. Friends list winner selected with 12.5 days to mint. One of the ways to get a VeeFriends Series 2 is by getting on our friends list, our version of whitelist. As of April 5th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Snapshot drawing completed a wallet that contained book games token 32,000. So this is what we talked about earlier. If you made it to on the friends list, do not rush to mint. You have 12.5 days. Starting on April 12th to April 24th is the minting period for those in the friends list. This is to allow holders time to mint when gas is low. There's no need to rush mint on April 12th, as you most likely will pay much higher gas fees than is needed, since you have 12.5 days to mint. To see if you have made it on the friends list, check our feature blog here. Yeah, so we did this. We checked. We did the checker friends list checker. We also talked about the emerald here, so we're not going to go through this one. And the surprise, we got this. People getting airdrop for going 0-10. VeeFriends, Meta Relics, so we did that official for physical art. The art will be revealed with art blocks. Found there was no throw. And speakers, new speakers. I don't know who this is. Lisinski, Carl Jones, Wagner, Peach, Carla Fox, Huda, Nadia, Pharrell Williams. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I did not know that. So, let's just see here. It's pretty cool. Okay. Boom. But we will post this. It's funny how Pharrell was singled out, but okay, that's fine. Okay, Discord highlights. Does Gary have future plans for book games token? Forever. Just so everyone is aware, my MetaMask was compromised, and I have a beacon ticket for you, Corso. Oh, that's pretty cool. Character development is really underway. Going to be spending more and more time on that rare robot. That's some fun stuff. Okay, cool. This week we once again see theme gift goat leading. Yeah, if you can afford a gift goat, always go for the gift goat. And then the spectacular, so you can claim the Series 2. A lot of pony and koala sale. That's fine. And that is it for this. And let's go on to the last one. Sorry guys, that took longer, but we are almost there. So this was posted just earlier today, and just a little background of this is just a reminder for everybody, like if you are on the friends list, you have 12.5 days to mint. Avoid gas wars as much as you can, and you know, only mint when you know gas is low. So basically, for me here in Vancouver, Canada, I find that the gas is low around midnight. So around this time right now, 11:30 to midnight, or after midnight, the gas is very low. Also, you know, if let's, like for me, I'm eligible for 3 Series 2 mint. I could only afford 1 right now, but I know I'll be able to get the 2 more, like 2 more later, you know, within that 12.5 days. So this 12.5 days is pretty cool advantage, just so that I could, you know, for cash flow purposes, I'll be able to spread it out, and not put myself into too much debt or anything. So that is very good. So friends list benefits, cash flow, and gas wars, which is good. But this is, like, I think part of the reason why this blog post is also mentioned, and I know it's separate, but AJ, who is Gary's brother, also launched VaynerSports NFT this week, and there was a gas war with that drop, and that's why, like, you know, I think that's why VeeFriends team and Gary has been very, very conscious to remind everybody, like, just to avoid gas war, and like everybody is complaining about that, and yeah, you get 12.5 days, so that's the thing. Avoid the gas war. You don't have to rush right away when mint opens later today, and yeah, and that also applies for, like, you know, the Series 1 holder. Like, you don't mint right away. You have 12.5 days. Actually, you don't even have 12.5 days. You have until the end of the year to claim your Series 2. So, you know, yeah, no worries there, right? Okay, let's just go on to this last one. And maybe it's a bad form for me to bring up AJ. I think it's important to bring up what happened to AJ, just because, you know, Gary and AJ are like linked together, and it brings attention to make sure, like, you know, like some of the disadvantages of the NFT space, you know, like gas wars for gas work. That was that was a really big mess, and I feel for those that lost out on that. But yeah, I don't know what else to say to this, but gas wars, like that's one of the inefficiencies of this space. And I wanted to bring it up as well, because when I was new, like when I first came into the NFT space, never minted anything before, don't know what was happening, but I wanted to learn how to mint, and that was a big mistake, because I minted this free project. So the project was free, but I ended up paying like $300-400 just on gas, and I bought like 3, so that's like times 3, so that's $1,200, right? So that was my fault. Like, that was my own decision. I wanted to learn. It cost me, like, that was an expensive learning experience, but after that experience, just being like, I learned a lot from that experience, from the minting process, from the learning about gas, and hearing about what happened to that project with AJ. It was just it didn't hit close to home, but I feel like it's a good awareness for everybody in this space, you know. So that is it. That is it for that subject. But let's just finish this one. So chill. You have 12.5 days, and I think everybody is like, oh, that's part of the reason. Like everybody in Discord was salty or just angry about what happened, and you know, Gary tried to I didn't get a chance to. I was a bit busy at work, but I think it was not a good like some people are just very angry about it and expressed it in the Discord. So yeah, that you learn and you move on, right? You learn from that, and hopefully this will set precedence. And yeah, like it's now in the forefront of Gary's mind, so that's part of the reason why this blog is brought up. I think that's my opinion, but it could be wrong. It may be wrong. I don't know, Gary. So chill. You have 12.5 days to mint VeeFriends Series 2 Friends List. Friendly reminder from Chill to Chilla. The VeeFriends Series 2 Friends List mint is scheduled to go live tomorrow afternoon. Official time to be announced tomorrow. The price for VeeFriends Series 2 has been set at 0.335 ETH in gas. So that's another good thing. We had confirmation how much it would cost to mint a Series 2 for the Friends List holder. So I already have this for my first mint, and then I should be able to grab 2 more before the 12.5 days is up. Remember that we purposely designed the Friends List to give our community time to mint while also avoiding paying high unnecessary gas prices. In other words, if you are on the Friends List, there is no rush to mint. When you mint has no impact on what you will receive. You have until Sunday, April 24th, 2022 to be thoughtful and only mint when gas is low. So this is a good post too, just because like there are a lot of people in the VeeFriends community, so and maybe they don't even know what gas is, like I was back when I first got into the VeeFriends community. So you know, if you're in the friends list, if you're new, if you got into the friends list, don't rush. You got 12.5 days, and take advantage of only minting when the gas is low. So that is the message for today. I love the Chill Chinchilla, actually. I think it's because of the color, and it's just chill, you know? Like it. Outgoing Octopus, I like that one too. Versatile Viking, it's pretty cool. Actually, I like all of them. Like, I don't know if you can go wrong with any of the Series 2 character, really. I like them all. And then watch me mint 3 that I don't like. But I think I will like them all. Like, I've seen the art and the backgrounds and the poses, and I'm very, very excited about it. I'm very excited about it just because it's going to put me closer to my end goal, which is to get a Series 1. And I could actually say, well, yeah, I could actually say I'm a VeeFriends holder, sort of. Not a Series 1. You could say, I'm a VeeFriends holder. Oh yeah? Which one? Series 1 or Series 2? Series 2. But I'm just playing. Regardless, it's putting me closer to my end goal, which is to get a Series 1, and very, very excited. We'll keep you posted over the next few days. So that is it. That is it for this week's live stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know that's a long stream, but it's very important. Like, we didn't even get to the GaryVee message tracker, but I highly recommend, if you had limited time to spend on doing your VeeFriends check-in or that. My hair is a mess. VeeFriends, if you have limited time to check in on VeeFriends, get you updated. 3 things that I would recommend is just go to the blog, go to Gary's message tracker, and watch my live stream, or go to my Twitter or my Milkshake website, because those 3 places will get you updated on the things that you need for VeeFriends. So yeah, that is it for this week's episode. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Check out the Milkshake website. I have all of the previous WeeklyVeeAlpha, DailyVeeAlpha lists there for your references in case you're interested. And come say hi on the Discord. I'm very active in the VeeFriends community. I'm also active in the Deer Pack NFT Discord. I'm always there. I'm one of the mods there, and I'm very excited about this project. So hopefully that will come launch soon, and then I'll be a happy camper. I will have my VeeFriends and my fawn NFT. What more can a girl ask for, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, this is not working.